ギと猫と少年の夢。
Hello, Space Dogs! How's everybody doing today? We're gonna play some poppin' music usaneko, the 24th game, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. 24. We're going with 24. But as you can see by the very aggressive message on the screen, we're going no network today. The network is actually fine, as far as I know, but the game, for whatever reason, when it connects to the network, it like crashes. So, cool. Trying to figure that out in the background, but for now, we're just gonna go old-fashioned offline ways. I figure, you know, with the steampunk theme, there's no internet in steampunk, right? Sure, something like that. But and in the meantime, everything else is broken too. So like, I couldn't get 2DX to start, so it's just gonna sit back there in the background and be sad looking. But I don't know. We'll do the best we can. But I think I've got the. I think I have the camera switching thing set up in a way that should work this time, or work well, or work better. So let's see. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I was able to get it. The thing about last time is the PC that I'm streaming from now is a new PC in the last I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, I think. But I had tried that camera switching thing on the old PC. And it's one of those things that requires activation. So I had burned my activation on the old PC, and when I tried to install it on the new one, it was like, oh, you can't do that. And I'm like, so I had to write them and be like, hello, please. And they were like, oh yeah, sure, sorry. And so they worked on that. So now it is actually, so for the last stream, it was basically sending all of the stuff out to the old PC, and then that old PC was sending the commands back to OBS on this PC to say, you know, switch, do whatever. And so now it's like it's all running on this box, which is way easier for me to manage for sure. But it should, what it's supposed to do is, as I turn this way, it should see that I turned, right? And then it's like, hey, now you get to see my face still, and you can see me getting you can see me concentrating on the game, and or the face I make as I'm failing. So, but yeah, Polestar, I put a lot of effort into trying to fancy up the stream a bit, so wondering what the text says on the screen. Oh, the big thing. Basically, it's saying like e-amusement is not available. Because if you look at the lower corner, it says we're in maintenance. But the newer pop-in games, when they're playing offline, like, it's very ugly, right? they're just like, they want you to know, I guess. I love that it's like literally right in the middle of the screen, right over the top of right over the top even of the title screen and everything. And it's not a pretty message either. It's just like a big, you know, black box. But anyway, I imagine that with all of the blah blah blah, with being offline, I'm gonna guess that a lot of stuff is going to not be unlocked. I will let me get like a little warm up. Yeah, it's super distracting. Fortunately, once you start a game, then it goes away. Thankfully, but yeah, it's really gross. Anyway, let me get a warm up game in, and then we can try and do some what do you call, some requests. But like I said, I don't know what is going to be available. It may be maybe not a lot, but we'll find out. But yeah, it only appears when the game's not playing. So, all right. Yeah, see, as soon as I actually start a game, it should go away.
ゲームの始め方を選んで OK 遊ぶモードを選んでね操作の説明をしていいかな
Anyway, when it was connected to the network, it would crash on this screen.
OK
Not exactly sure why yet, but
ノーマルモード
that's a
ポップンの遊び方を
project
説
for
明
another
していいか
for
な
another
キャラ
day.
クターを選んでね
I guess you get to. It's going to ask me if I want to see the tutorial every game now.
プレイしたい曲を選んでね
Since that's a thing that the network does, is it says, "Oh, you've seen the tutorial already. We won't offer it."
同じ場所に
Definitely settling into a very familiar menu style now. Oh yeah, that's right. The guide effects. This is where these show up. I personally don't like them. I'll put them on for one round, just so you can hear. So it'll make a different sound when you hit the
Are
notes.
you ready?
And I think it makes a different sound depending on. Depending on the judgment. I like to call the guide effect tambourine mode, because that's what it sounds like to me. Game's a bit loud. Okay. Could you not? You mean you couldn't hear me while I was playing, or like even before that? Can I play the Smile song that was? What was it? Wow, what an aggressive name for a song.
Okay. Here we go. Are you ready?
Felt like a very
New record.
that song feels like stylistically out of place in pop and music. I got it. Okay.
プレイしたい曲を選んでね。
I'm not sure. I think it could be the game is actually a little bit loud in the room. Let me try this. And Jay Kappa, was that a song from Eclail? So is this better, audio-wise? Because I think what the issue is for whatever reason this game is just louder than the last couple of games, and so the microphone is like up here above me, but also the speakers are kind of throwing directly at it. So I think just by virtue of being loud, it was kind of burying me.
Here we go!
Because everything else is kind of set the same otherwise.
Are you ready?
Oh! Oh! Shit. Is it gonna give me... No. I bet if I had gotten all of those, it probably would have given me that last bar, but because I stopped, I actually lost the bar. So,
Too bad.
oh yeah. So, James, I get you. What I'm saying is the
おめでとう
the volume. So you're hearing both a direct feed of the game straight into OBS, and you're also hearing the game like in the room, coming out, coming through the microphone at
Thank
the
you
same
for
time.
playing.
And I think the issue is just that the combination of the fact that the audio coming out of the machine is louder than it has been for the last few games is adding to that sound and burying my voice. Also, because I think even if I turned off the direct feed altogether, what I guess might happen, at least until I turned the machine down, is that you just wouldn't be able to hear me in the microphone over the game itself, over the cabinet itself. So, I think that's more the issue than anything. 'Cause like, OBS hasn't changed, or I haven't changed the settings in OBS from the last stream, which I think was fine. I listened back to it, and everything seemed reasonable to me, at least. Has it been snowing here? A little bit. It's unfortunately more ice than anything. It's kind of gross. I happened to be coming home from some errands earlier, and there was an Amazon delivery guy had just put something down on the porch, and I saw him coming down the driveway like this, like being very careful not to like slip and fall, and I was like, Good job. I mean, not being facetious. Actually, good job, because I also don't want him to fall down and hurt himself. Yeah, for real. It was kind of treacherous, because then I parked the car and I went to go get the mail, and I was kind of doing the same thing down the down the driveway, just like, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Let me take okay, so you were saying 41, 47. And that was the song. So Smile's the character, and it's on Eclail, though, is where I'll find that, because we didn't see it in the last game. Is that what we're looking for?
We love pop music! ゲームの始め方を選んでね。 OK! 遊ぶモードを選んでね。操作の説明をしていいかな。 OK! ノーマルモード。ポップンの遊び方を説明していいかな。
Okay, let's...
キャラクターを選んでね。 OK! プレイしたい曲を選んでね。
So we're gonna go back to Eclail. Was it? Those look like all the 41s.
When there's nothing you can do to make it alright, go and show the world just how. Gonna make it.
Because I think these are all organized in... Yeah, they're organized in... Whoops, well, I guess I'm stuck here. I have a little bit more, a little more comment for you, James, on the audio. But let me finish this song.
Here we go! Are you ready?
Oh no. So you're not bothering me. This is unfortunately kind of like a constant struggle, and especially because like the games themselves are kind of inconsistent about like what they want to do. So it's always me trying to figure out, you know, or trying to rebalance things on the fly. But actually, what I was going to tell you is that, well, first of all, where did I put my keys? There they go. First of all, I'm going to chuck this into event mode. Since I don't have network anyway, we'll just turn timers off and be not be pressured by the game. But anyway, what I was trying to say is it's definitely not an OBS thing, because this is something that happened very, very early on when I was streaming, and I've kind of stuck with it ever since, is that all of the audio is going into a mixer, and then that mixer goes into OBS. So OBS actually only sees one audio source, and it can't do anything. And the reason for that is that what happened on some of the early streams, and I wonder, you know, I haven't gone back to check this, but back then, what was happening was, you know, I was bringing in like the game audio into one source, and then like the microphone in as another source, and you know, whatever else, and OBS was not consistently keeping them in sync with each other. And so like the mic would get out of sync with the game, and because there's no way for me to prevent the game audio of the cabinet itself getting into the mic, right? If those get out of sync, you would hear, you know, like drum beats or like bass hits kind of go boom 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 boom, because you'd hear it once in the direct feed, and then you'd hear it, you know, a little bit later in coming from the microphone. And you know, I would get them in sync at the beginning of the stream, but by the end of the stream they would just drift from each other, and it sounded awful, just completely bad, because it made the audio sound very, very muddy and just gross. So what I've been doing ever since then is just handling, like I said, I've got all the audio going into a mixer board. I'm doing it all in analog space, so that like it is impossible for them to get out of sync with each other, because there's, you know, no digital stuff, there's no buffering, there's nothing involved. It's just all, you know, wires going into a good old-fashioned mixer board, and then I have the output of that mixer board going into the PC for the stream. Did that last song seem better? It occurred to me though that the other issue that we're running is if the audio levels of the game are higher, that I had to actually turn down the cabinet a little bit. That also means that those levels are going out higher to the mix board, so I need to turn that source down on the mixer a little bit also. So, oh god, regen. No kidding. If you were, I don't remember if you were around, but the Gitadora streams, what a goddamn nightmare. Because both Guitar Freaks and Drum Mania, they do their audio as they're doing 4-channel audio, so it's 2 separate stereo channels of the background music plus, and you know, it's separated, the background track and then the player the player's, you know, key sounds, whether that's guitar or drums. So I had to like bring all of that shit into into a mixer to keep them all, you know, together. Because obviously, if those get separated, it's gonna be a huge problem. What do you call my very, very, very old stream where we did DDR and 2DX together? That one was before I was doing it this way. And yes, like the audio of 2DX and DDR was like getting out of sync with each other, and then the microphone and stuff like that. And I remember on that stream we ended up having to just shut off all of the direct audio and just like chuck the mic in there, and that was it. You could just hear it as it sounded in the room. I am getting warm, so I'm gonna take off this sweatshirt. But anyway, so yeah, it's just all kinds of it's a constant fight. It's always something. Always something to. It's always problems to learn and overcome. Plus, I'm also like never satisfied just keeping things the same. So it's like I'm always trying to, you know, do something new and different. And so even if I do get it to where it's like all working perfectly, you know, I figure it's probably less than 10 streams away before it's like, oh, I'm going to try and do something new, and then I'll make a problem for myself to solve. Anyway, Jay Capo, so that song, the Smile song that you're talking about, I didn't, if you said I didn't see, should that have been an Eclair? It did not look like it was any of the ones that I saw in the menu there. But yes, I will look for play as one from Sunny Park. Can you play as one from Sunny Park? His birthday. I'm having trouble parsing that out. Can you play as one from Sunny Park? His birthday. Oh, his name is one. Got it. He's a dog. Got it. Okay, now I understand. On that stream for Dancing Stage Fusion, never did the PS1. That sounds vaguely familiar, and I don't remember exactly why that happened.
We love pop music. ゲームの始め方を選んでね。OK。
So,
遊ぶモードを選んでね。操作の説明をして。
does this seem better? Like, now that I'm just in the menus, are you able to hear me just fine?
ノーマルモード。ポップンの遊び方を説明していいキャラクターを
I
選んで
imagine
ね。
the real test will be on the song previews, because I think those are even louder than the like the background menu music. So I guess the question is, like, can you hear me now? Does this sound okay? The other tricky part here too is that, like, technically the microphone is behind me when I'm facing the screen. So I think you're hearing, you know, just my voice bouncing off the cabinet and heading back. I should think about, well, I don't know. I mean, I could put the microphone, you know, above the cabinet, and that would solve a lot of the problems. But then the issue is when I turn around to go to speak this way. I mean, this is the scene that the microphone is really set for, because it's just like right there, so you should be able to hear me pretty well. I guess the other thing I could do is just get 2 microphones, because why wouldn't I? And I also obviously I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. And Ginny Capo asked me to pick a particular character, and I proceeded to not do it because I was talking about other things. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about the button sound.
We love pop music.
They're just loud. They're just loud, loud, loud.
ゲームの始め方 OK。 遊ぶモードを選んでね。操作の説明をしていいかな。OK。 ノーマルモード。
Okay.
ポップンの遊び方を説明していいキャラクターを選んでね。
And then I want to go to Sunny Park. Oh, you know, there is a sort by birthday, isn't there? Is it? Oh, here it is. Sort by birthday. So, but you want specifically from Sunny Park? Or does it? Or he's just from Sunny Park? Do you have a preference on color? Regular brown? So this one?
Happy birthday! プレイしたい曲を選んでね。通り過ぎたコーダの影を
I think,
横目で見逃して
what can I do?
同じ場所に
Anyway, was there a specific song I was supposed to be looking for too? Hey, Mono, how are ya?
Here we go!
I'm so spoiled these days.
Are you ready?
Having to remember to set all my settings. Missed a lot of chat in the middle of that song, apparently. But, hello to Patrick. Welcome in. Hey, Kieran. Good to see you. I don't know what the camera thing is seeing me do. Yeah, I turned the timer off because steam-amuse isn't working, so there was no reason to have it. Let's see. You said I passed by his song, which is Momo Visual. Oh, in Sunny Park or in? I didn't see when that came in. Was that in Sunny Park? Okay. So this one. Okay. Let's do it.
Here we go. Are you ready?
Am I? Oh, one bad? Boo.
New record.
You know, it took me a while to warm up to Step Maniacs, but I finally did, and yeah, it's a solid game. You know, I think Step Maniacs, the thing with it is I needed to be like in the right frame of mind, I think, or in like the right mood, because the first several times that I tried it, it was just I was just by myself and just playing it, and it was like okay. Like, I didn't hate it. It was just fine. But then, like, I actually went to an arcade with a friend and we played it together. You know, and so I had that kind of like social element, you know, kind of like being with you all. And you know, like, it's true though. Like, I rarely come down here to just play games by myself. You know, if I'm gonna turn it on, it's usually, if I'm gonna turn any of these things on, it's because somebody's over or I'm gonna stream, because like having interaction with other people is part of the fun of it for me. But yeah, I finally went to an arcade with a friend, and you know, we played some Step Maniacs, and I had a good time. You know, and I have enjoyed the game a lot more ever since. And as far as Pump, I mean, I've said this a bajillion times, but like, I like Pump more than DDR, but what have you. Okay. Is this the song I'm looking for? How do I feel about the DDR layout in the center panel? It's not my favorite, but the truth is like I already prefer the 5-panel layout of Pump to DDR anyway, just because I think the patterns are more fun, and I think it forces you to move around a lot more. You were having me look for a song, J Capo, but I couldn't remember, and you gave me like the difficulties, and I wasn't sure if I was supposed to be looking for it in Ukulele, or if I was supposed to be looking for it in La Pistoria. I don't think I saw, and I'm not exactly sure what you're having me look for. But anyway, what I was saying is Ukulele. Okay. But you said it was like a.
When there's nothing you can do to make it alright, go and show.
It was a 41.
When there's nothing you can do to make it alright.
Yeah, it's not there. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So like the compass rose pattern of DDR already does not have as much movement within the box as the corners in the center for Pump. So adding the 5th step in the middle of the compass rose directions also does not add a lot of like movement. Yes, it did take me a little while to adjust. Once I did, I thought it was fine. But I don't know. It doesn't make the game. It doesn't make the game better for me. And that's not like that's not a dig. I think the game is good. I just think that center panel doesn't make it better. But what I will say, the thing about Step Maniacs, that fantastic, like the song selection, just the amount and the variety of music that's in there, fantastic. Just, you know, perfect. Good job, guys. The variety of charts is still, I still have the same thing that I have with all of the games, you know, which is I want to play, you know, like freestyle stuff, and so a lot of times, you know, some of the charts, some of the songs just don't have charts that are easy or hard enough for it to really go with that. But anyway, do I like the ITG and Pump Pro music in the game? Personally, not really. There are a few like ITG original songs and Pump Pro songs that I like, but in general, most of those aren't my personal like taste. So I'm much more into like, you know, funky, groovy, poppy, dancey music, and so much of the that wasn't meant to be a question. Well, I'm answering it anyway. And so much of like the ITG music is very much, you know, like challenge game music and EDM stuff, which is fine. It's like I said, it's just not my personal taste. How did Sarah B, how did I get my cab? I had this one imported a very long time ago. Gosh, I've had this cabinet probably, I don't know, it's probably been 12 years now? It's been a while. And Goku, hello! Welcome to a gaming stream. Can I play Funky Sonic World from Usaneko? Sure. I can look for it at least. I'm hoping to be able to do another stream of this with network support. Yeah, I didn't see it. But for right now, the network makes the game crash. So, boo. The deluxe cabs of Step Maniacs, yes, they are pretty slick. And hey Goku, I'm doing pretty well. Fighting some technical issues at the beginning of or right before the stream, but otherwise can't complain too much. Wow, there are very few songs in here at all, honestly. Now that I look at it. But such is the nature of being offline, I guess.
Here we go.
Oh, I'll look for that
Are you ready?
next song, Mono. Oh yeah, definitely, Karen. This game's super fun. I like this one because of like the physicality, like upper body physicality of just like, you know, moving your arms around to hit all the buttons is similar to like DDR is, you know, lower body. And I just think it's fun to be physical with music, in my opinion. You're starving to have official e-amuse in the EU and UK. I mean, we are in the United States also. It does exist barely.
Thank you for playing. We love pop music.
If you're lucky enough to have a round 1, you can get it. But they're not everywhere, and I guess apparently a lot of round 1s are like taking a lot of their music games out, so who knows. I actually looked at my history, and I think it's been a good 9 months since I've been to a round 1 at this point. Okay, so we're looking to adventure. And then you're I'm playing cymbal matching here. Is this it? Is this it? Yes? Cool. Alright, let's do it.
Are you ready? プレイしたい曲を選んでね。
What else can I play while I'm down here in, oh yeah, in Adventureland?
Are you ready? The lore of the forks. Does it say folklore? It does say folklore. I didn't even notice. Amazing. English, it's the best. Dance Dance North, you got an e-amusement pass. Where are you going to use it, though? That is the question. And hello, Adrian. Oh, the gold, J-Copy, you're talking about the gold DDR e-amuse card? The spoon lore. Mythology and folklore. Amazing. The best. Anyway, you said, what was good here? Whoa. Okay. There it is. Oh yeah, double tempo. Fantastic. That's just what we love that.
140 to 280. Alright, I guess we'll set it for the fast speed and hope that I can read the slow speed.
Here we go!
I can usually read slow,
Are you
so
ready?
it should be okay. That wasn't too bad. I don't know where the tempo changes are, so I just have to kind of like roll with the punches, I guess. But otherwise, that wasn't too bad. You use it at home, but also at Dave & Buster's. All right, nice. New Soul. Now checking network data. You won't. J Capo. Is New Soul, is that in 15 still, or is that in 18? We're talking about e-amuse. I was like going to grab my card and I'm like, oh yeah, that won't work. Stupid!
We love pop music! ゲームの始め方を選んでね。OK! 遊ぶモードを選んでね。操作の説明をしていいかな。OK!
No, I still don't want the tutorial.
ノーマルモード。ポップンの遊び方を説明してキャラクターを選んでね。
Interesting. All the February birthdays end with the 14th?
Happy birthday! プレイしたい曲を選んでね。通り過ぎたボールの影を横目で見逃しても同じ場所に
Okay, so I'm looking for
2, 3, 4.
New Soul. Ah, here we go. Alright, let's try this EX.
Here we go! Are you ready?
Wow, some of those chords are a lot. Jeez.
Too fun!
Okay. Do help me air. Okay, got it. I did see that one.
プレイしたい曲を選んでね。
It is one of the few that is unlocked offline. One of the few new songs that's unlocked offline.
Here we go! Are you ready?
That one is kind of all over the place, isn't it? Alright, let's see. What were we looking for in 18? Oh yeah, no, we were looking for mythology, right? I didn't see it. It may not have lived. Oh, but while I'm here. Oh, was it the Oriental mythology? But it was spelled correctly though.
Here we go.
Or it wasn't and I wasn't paying
Are
enough
you ready?
attention. But I think it was. So goofy. The coldest you've joined sound on Discord. Amazing.
おめでとう。We love pop music. ゲームの始め方を選んでね。
Alright, we'll see you in a bit, Mono.
OK。
How long have I been on? An hour?
遊ぶモードを
Okay,
選んで
cool.
ね。操作の説明をしていいかな。
I'll go at least another half hour.
ポップ
And
の
then
遊び方を
we'll see from there.
キャラクターを選んでね。OK。
So handsome.
プレイしたい曲を選んでね。通り過ぎたコーダの影を
that was... Here we go. So you're saying... Are you saying it's this one? Because it looks spelled correctly here. Did they fix it? Oh. Well, we'll play it anyway. Oh, jeez, it's a 43 on Hyper? Death.
Here we go!
Probably out of my range, but you know, who knows what'll happen.
Are you ready?
Jeez. So many scales. Well, I know why it's road. That's the 43 right there. The rest of it was dealable. Cripes. Cripes. Love it. Thanks, Japan. You get a B. It's a fail. I don't even know what I'm looking for now. I'm just scrolling through.
Okay.
Why not?
Here we go. Are you ready?
awfully hard. What was that? 36? Oh, that was a 40. Okay. That makes more sense. It still seemed a little rough.
プレイしたい曲を選んでね
Yeah, it sure was. That was quite difficult. Oh yeah, this song.
Here we go! Are you ready?
There were a bunch of patterns in that were just like scales on 3 buttons. It felt like I was playing battle mode for a minute there. Baseball, heroin, 2 songs down from Quiver. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it on the next one. I love how it continues playing the outro
We love pop music!
even as the game has like reset itself.
ゲームの始め方を選んで OK 遊ぶモードを選んでね操作の説明をしていいかな OK ノーマルモードポップンの遊び方を説明してキャラクターを選んでね OK
Good old Mimi.
プレイしたい曲を選んでね通り過ぎたコーダの影を
Where were we?
横目で見逃しても同じ場所に
Were we in Sunny Park? Yes, okay.
チクパの
So this one. Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Playing all these songs that are maybe a little bit out of my
Are you
out of my
ready?
range, but like the next one down is too easy. So we'll challenge myself. Jeez. Crushing. That felt a little hard.
Too bad.
Jack in a Box? Okay, let's do it.
プレイしたい曲を選んでね。Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah, so that was a 40, and the last one was a 41, supposedly? And this one was like, no problem. I mean, it's hard. It was difficult, sure. But, like, I don't think I was failing at any point. And the other one was just like... die, die, die. All right. What is this thing? The little popcorn. That means it has hold notes. Is that right? Is this where we get holds? Maybe I forget.
Here we go.
Yes.
説明をするよ。プレイ中に
Now it has to tell me about
それ
them.
じゃあ実際にプレイしてみよう。3、2、1、プレッシュ。3、2、1、プレッシュ。3、2、1、プレッシュ。3、2、1、プレッシュ。3、2、1、プレッシュ。
Right? Because usaneko is the
これで
debut
遊
of
び方の
holds, I
説明は
think.
おしまい。Are you ready?
Yeah. So the little popcorn there denotes that there's hold notes. And I think this is the first game where those showed up. I think, right? Is that right? I feel like it is, because I don't feel like we've done any holds in a stream up to this point. Or at least I don't remember doing it. And since I've been going kind of in order since 15, like, this feels like the beginning. But since I'm offline, it will annoyingly give me the tutorial about hold notes whenever I play a song. The first song in a set that you play with one.
操作の説明をしていいかな。 OK。 ノーマルモード。
It's still saying happy birthday to Miami, even though we're like, what, almost a week out already now. Classic.
Okay. Here we go. Are you ready?
Those runs so much. I know I played him pretty sloppy, but hey, I got through it.
New record. プレイしたい曲を選んでね。
I have not had a chance to play Jam and Fizz yet, so I'm not surprised though. Like, they probably just, they don't want to assume anybody's played the game in a hot minute, right?
いつだってくれる遊ぶのサイレント
Or I guess maybe you've never played, and then of course you need to know what to do with the whole note. Are you ready? arms are getting tired though.
New record!
They could combine the regular tutorial and the whole note tutorial, but I think the regular tutorial hasn't really changed in a long time either, so maybe they just didn't feel like changing it. And then they add the whole note one. The thing about the whole note tutorial is like you can't skip it either. Like it just gives it to you. This is how I feel right now. Does not compute. Brain over.
Here we go! Are you ready?
$39, eh? Oh, okay.
Too bad. Happy birthday!
I got red.
おめでとう Thank you for playing!
All right, let's see. Let's do one more, and then I think I'm gonna wrap this one up for now. Any last requests? Last meals? Last words? I guess I have it in event mode. I can start it.
ゲームの始め方を選んでね
You lied about leaving and got distracted. Quiet in 15, okay?
OK 遊ぶモードを選んでね操作の説明をしていいかなノーマルモードポップンの遊び方を説明キャラクターを選んでね
getting ahead of myself. This is fine.
プレイしたい曲を選んでね
Now I want to sort my... Jeez. Where are you at? There it is.
Okay. Here we go. Are you ready?
That song wasn't quiet. Alright, Dance Dance North, is that a request? Chocolate Smile? What? Where am I gonna find it? Also, don't throw up. And I'll, Space Dog. 11, right? Okay, we'll get it this time. It's in here. It's in... Is it in 15? Am I gonna find it in 10, 27, 40, 44? But in... Is it in 15? Is it in Adventure, or is it in a different mix? Because it does not look like any of these 40s. In 22, got it. So La Pastoria. So this one. I'm waiting for confirmation, but yes. I love how the emojis take a second to load. Is that a... Yes, okay.
Okay. Here we go. Are you ready?
Man, I think I made some really awful faces while playing that. I felt it in my jaw where it's just like... Concentrating too hard. Alright, let's see. Let's see, can I do this correctly this time? I did it!
Here we go. Are you ready?
All right.
Thank you for playing.
You know, it occurs to me, I think usaneko is probably the like more modern Poppin that I have played more, or it's a modern Poppin game that I've played more than any of the others. Because like I barely played any La Pistoria or Sunny Park or Fantasia, you know, before playing them on stream, and I mean didn't play that much on stream either. And then because I remember I had this installed in my cabinet for a long time for some reason. I don't remember why at the time when it was relatively new or whatever. And then but then like Peace and Unilab, I've barely played Peace. I've probably played maybe 3 games of Peace. Toon Street, I've played a lot of Toon Street on stream now. Thanks, Jay Capo. But like I didn't play a lot of it at the time. But I'm also, I feel like Toon Street is further back. I would say like modern Poppin would be maybe what, Fantasia and up, or La Pistoria and up. I don't know. I feel because like I was saying at the beginning of this stream, this UI feels very familiar to me. You know, like Peace is still very much like this. What do you call? Unilab still very much like this. Like the menus all work the same. So that's kind of what I'm thinking anyway. Yeah, if you get back into like much older Poppin, I've played a lot more older Poppin. So stuff like Adventure and Party and Movie, I've played a ton of those. And then before that, I played a lot of like, I feel like I played a lot of Fever, and I played a lot of 8. Actually, all the ones that were on all the PS2 games. So what was that? Like, Best Hits. I think 7 was a PS2 game, but I think like 8, 9, 10, 8 through Fever, I played a ton of on what do you call, on PS2. So those are the ones that I'm like logged the most hours on. But anyway, as far as like arcade stuff though, modern era, and I'll just call modern era, we'll just say Fantasia and up or whatever. What I think Fantasia was the last one that used this, that had its own marquee, and then whatever is after Fantasia, is that Sunny Park? I think, is that right? Introduced this marquee and then they just stuck with it afterward, and all they do is they just change the pops. I'm looking it up before I commit to that, right? I think that's right, though. That Sunny Park is after... Yeah, Fantasia and then Sunny Park. So we'll say Sunny Park and up. I'm going to call modern. Modern era. I don't know. It's an arbitrary line in the sand that, in my brain, really is what it is. But you're thinking of playing Hello Poppin' music and introducing it to beginners. Do I think it's a good game to play before regular Poppin'? Honestly, I have no idea. I've never played it. Is that the Is that the Wii version? Am I right on that? I don't remember. But I don't... If I've played it, I don't remember it. So I'm the wrong person to ask. It's the one with 4 buttons. Oh. Well, then I've definitely never played it. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, I do remember what you're talking about now. But I've never gotten to see one, so couldn't tell you. Is there one near you? I'd be interested in checking it out. But
ポップミュージックうさぎと猫と少年の夢
it's like Project Diva. I will tell you, I am miserable at Project Diva. I'm miserable at it because I'm miserable at Project Diva Arcade anyway. I don't know that I've played it on console. I assume it's on console, but they use the PlayStation like button symbols like circle, square, triangle, X. But it's arranged in a row, so it's like I don't intuitively know which one is which, if the way I would if they were arranged in a diamond, like they are on a PlayStation controller. So like I spend most of my time trying to like figure out which button I'm. Eventually I get it, but it's like yeah. But popping for the Dreamcast, nice. My first home DDR was on Dreamcast, second mix. I never got any of the poppin' games for Dreamcast though. I'd kind of retired my Dreamcast by then, I guess. But anyway, all right. Well, I am gonna get out of here for now. I will probably see you all. Hopefully, I'll get another stream in tomorrow. Maybe I'll do Peace. Unless we get what do you call? Unless we get usaneko network working. That's the interesting thing, actually. I was gonna say, while usaneko is the modern poppin' arcade that I've probably played the most of, I don't think I've actually ever played it online, so it will be new to me / interesting to see. That was a rhyme. I didn't intend it, but that's okay. All right. Well, have a good night, everybody. I will see you on the next stream, whatever it ends up being. Until then, take care. Have a good night. See you later. Bye-bye.
知らない